And yeah, that's cool that you have an engineering or designing background with the cars, because yeah, we have really cool projects, and I'll send you the turf project plan I just put together. But maybe you'd like to design boats too, because we're going to build all solar research vessels, and I'll send you that project plan that we've got. And yeah, it'll be cool for you to look over, and if you have any ideas or suggestions, things you'd like added, you can do that, or you can send them to me and I can add them. And also with your parenting background stuff, I'll put you in contact with Mary Duffy. She's over on the east coast of the US, and she has a couple of kids, and so she does the new school homeschool. She does some radio shows. She interviewed a lot of people about vaccines and unschooling and things like this. And so she'd like to homeschool her kids in the near future. And yeah, maybe you could get involved with her and kind of build the new school homeschool up. Dwayne created it, and he saw it would take off a bit, but not a whole lot of parents have kind of jumped on board with that. So it's just mainly Mary right now, and Sandy is the president, but she's pretty busy with the galactic stuff. I don't know if you've seen the Orion Queen video we have, but there's a whole lot more going on with the galactic stuff that will have big implications with assisting us here on the Earth in the future. And so yeah, there's a big adventure, and there's always lots to get involved with. So yeah, it sounds like you've gathered a lot of experience, and you can contribute in various areas. So that's cool to hear.
Yeah, I'd love to. Sounds great. There's an article out on, I think you'll see it on Facebook. I think it's on, actually, if you go to my Facebook page, which is Chris Burrell, and you'll see it's got a sort of a galactic photos and things there. They're saying that a child, that NASA had done these tests, and that 98% of children from a young age tested as genius level, and after a few years of school, that was reduced. That was almost halved, and after more years of school, it went down to, ended up being about 12%. So that's the deleterious effect of the education systems that we have. So I'm really in favour of homeschooling, and there's so much that you can learn at a very early age. In fact, the Jesuits would say, "Give me the child to the age of 7, and I'll give you the man." And there's a lot of work now to do with epigenetics that shows that we're very much programmed in our early years, and it affects us for the rest of our lives. So it's one of the reasons that I was really passionate about parent education. And it sounds like this is right up my alley, because it looks like, from what you're saying, we can just join up with people in a global nexus.
Yeah, the world needs a real big update with the education system. They need a real education about the all natural environment and creation too. So they need to learn about their 5 bodies, and how they work on the different levels of creation, and then just the simple things like supporting what supports you, which is the all natural environment that supports all of us. And yeah, it's great. So I just requested you. I just found you on Facebook. I just sent you a friend request. So we got a
Great.
few. We got a
You
few
can go to
mutual. Got a few
you can go to
mutual
my
friends.
page. I'm just showing you the cats here. You can go to my page, and you'll see, some of the things that I've posted lately. This is there's not much light here. This is Spirit. Wondering what I'm doing. See that? Hello?
Yeah, I saw. We have a few cats that live across the street, and one of them comes to visit us.
These ones get in and snuggle up to you, really. It's really amazing. Anyway, great. So are you just about to sign off now? Is that what was going to happen, or you were going to discuss anything? What did I miss out on?
Well, I can send you the recording, and you can listen to what you did miss. We usually just come on and everybody just shares whatever they've been becoming more aware of, whether it's from the real side or what they're becoming aware of that's taking place here on the earth. And yeah, we usually go for about an hour and a quarter or an hour or so. So yeah,
And how often?
We do this every 2 weeks, so the second and fourth Friday or Saturday in your case. Yeah, of every month. So this is the third one, like Olga said, and then we'll do it again in 2 weeks. So yeah. And in the meantime, you can jump on. We have I have an NU, like New Zealand Facebook group. Olga has a New Friends Australia group. We post stuff in there, and then tomorrow there's also a call. I think it's 11 a.m. your time. It's 6 p.m. here in California. We call it the Step Up, Grow Up New group, where like newcomers come along. There's usually a dozen or so people on that one. And then and then every weekend we have a group call where that Dwayne comes on and all our friends all around the world. And I'll send you the link on the Wonderful Worldwide Educators in the Become Involved tab. It lists all the calls and times and has the links to join.
It has the links as well. Great, because to be honest, I was amazed that I could just click the link and it went on. I didn't even remember having set up the Skype to do it. So it's great that it did, and really look forward to being involved in the groups. I feel like I should be in that beginners group tomorrow. I've got a booking for 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, unfortunately, and this is on my iPad. I am a bit of a traveller, so I'm just staying with some folk here in Sydney at the moment, and I move around. So the next time I call in, I could be anywhere, and that was also from a car earlier on today. And so, tell me, was that you on the beach there in California with your lady friend, or was that somebody else?
Yeah, that was Kelsey and myself. Yeah.
And so Kelsey's not on here.
Oh well, she's in the room here with me, but she's.
Hey, Kelsey.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, she wasn't listening to the whole call. Yeah.
That's okay. All right. Well, it's great to make your acquaintance, and I look forward to continuing the dialogue. And hey, good job, guys.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks, Chris. It's cool to have more friends that see what makes sense, and we can support each other and become more aware and create a real benefit here on a planet that really needs it. So it's cool, and it's Debbie's first time too, so it's cool to have more people down under on the down under call. So we'll see you guys in a couple weeks, and until then, if everybody wants to take turns at singing the new you, if you want to start off, Olga, and we can sign off here.
And so you said Devi? Is there a Devi as well, or?
Debbie, yeah, she's in Queensland. She's in Brisbane. Mm-hmm.
Right, in Brisbane. Okay, great. Hello, Devi.
Hello, Chris.
Hey.
Hi.
Brisbane's a happening place these days. It's really come of age in the last few years.
Yeah, the population growth here is big. Yeah.
I was up there helping Uber get started a few years back.
Okay. I haven't
Uber.
caught an Uber yet.
Ah, well, that's all right. I've started one called Eco to Go, so it'll be coming up later. And it doesn't. It's not. It's not. It's got a different type of philosophy behind it instead of the libertarian one that was behind Uber.
Okay, I'll look for that. Yep. I got rid of my car late last year. So I have a bike, a bicycle.
Way to go! It's a great idea.
Yeah,
I'm a
I
fellow of the
still miss
Chartered.
having a car.
What's that? You miss?
Oh, sorry. I miss having a car for the convenience, but ecologically, I have to say it's better for the environment not to have a car.
Yeah. There's Go Get. In America, they have a company called Zip, and it's one where you can just, it's really a rent-a-car company, but they have spaces on the street, and you join up, and you can just use a car for an hour or for however long you need it, and it's quite well priced. You familiar with Zip over there in California, Henry?
No, I haven't. I'll look it up. I have heard that there is like such a service, but I mean, I just have a bicycle too, and we're kind of lucky. I can borrow a friend's car a few days of the week if I need to go to the store and stock up on something. But yeah, I cycled as a kid, so I quite enjoy riding my bike, and I got a 40-liter backpack that I can fill up with groceries if I need to. But yeah, I'll look it up here because we did
Yeah,
talk
well,
about
but delivery
some.
do people that are doing deliveries, and they're on bikes, and they have that thing on the back, and they can carry a lot. I just realised there's another one that's probably good out here too, Delby, called Car Next Door. And the Car Next Door is a great idea because if you're not using your car, you can they will rent it to somebody, and they'll clean it and insure it, and you get it back yourself if it's your car. Otherwise, you can use someone else's car that just happens to be near you. Same sort of thing.
Okay. I use my daughter's car if I really need it, but it's hard to get to the beach without a car.
Well, that's
I'd
true.
like to go to the Gold Coast more
And
often.
then well, there's carpools as well.
Repeat that, sorry?
Carpooling. When there's systems are getting better and better all the time, so that if someone's heading to the beach, and you can go with them, and it's pooling of resources. They're all very interesting stuff to discuss later, but I don't want to monopolize the conversation with that right now. Hey Henry, I thought that Kelsey was just really nice little video you guys did there on the beach. It had a real nice energy about it, and I like the new you kind of thing that goes up. I don't know that's right, but that's all I can remember. And I'm sort of coming fast from the very ground zero here, or at the catching up, I guess. And I'll be listening to the other videos that are there. So it's a learning experience for me. But if you want to initiate that singing of the new you again, as we end up, if we are ending up, I'd like to learn that a little more as well.
Okay, yeah. There's no right or wrong way to sing it. I know Olga has a fun tune that she sings along to, and yeah, I mean, if I hear a funny song out and about in the public, sometimes people take their speakers along the boardwalk or on the beach, and if I get a funny song stuck in my head, I'll just change the lyrics to the new you, and because most of it's just tap lining to the astral level because of all the mind control programs they put the musicians through. So yeah, Olga, do you want to start, and I can call everybody out and we can finish with the new you.
Hey, neat. Thank you, Olga.
New you, new you.
New you. I know. I won't start.
No, go ahead, Chris. It's fine.
New you. you. Oh, feeling really self-conscious, but I'll get over that. You. There's a great vibration with that.
Oh yeah, it's really wonderful. Yeah, it's so cool.
And we did, we've all done the Om and that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
Something I did. Have you heard of Barbara Masiniak,
no, I haven't. No.
the Palladians lady? Anyway, we did something like that with her when she visited Sydney. All right, so yeah, I'll just tag along.
Okay, Ariana, do you want to sing?
New you.
And Debbie?
You.
You're on mute there, Debbie. If you're singing, we can't hear you.
New you.
Okay, new you.
It's been really great to meet all of you, the new you.
Yeah, it was really fun, guys. So Kevin will put this call on YouTube too. I'll send it over the recording to him. If you haven't found him on YouTube or BitChute, it's new Kevin Smith on YouTube, and I think BitChute it's something else. And here's Randy. He doesn't have a microphone, but he says new you too. So thanks,
Randy.
guys. That was fun.
Awesome.
We'll see you next
Thanks,
time.
Henry. See you again,
Yeah.
Debbie and Chris. Ariana.
Bye,
And
everybody.
Randy.
Thank you.
Namaste.
I loved
Bye.
it.
Goodbye and thank you. Right.
Good on you. Bye-bye.